Hey guys, David here with Thiry Family Balls. Sorry I've been away for a while. We've been in the process of closing on buying a trailer, our first home together as a family, where we've actually owned the place outright. Been busy trying to get everything situated. Just got all the snakes and incubator and geckos all over. Some of the girls up on top yet gotta rewire the heat tape onto the breeder rack yet for them. My do-it-yourself rack. That was a chore in and of itself. Trying to move. Had to break it into the two sections, undo all the heat tape. And when you're talking about, if I remember correctly, it's roughly 65 to 72 feet of heat tape around that rack. Laying all that back down because of the carpeting and the rack itself no longer being on a table, I actually reversed how it was ran. That way the slight overhang is coming out from the top. Propped it up off to the side, that way it's not, won't lean down and hit any of the other heat tape, which can cause you a nice little short or if not a fire. And I don't know how many of you out there have had to move ever while having eggs cooking in the incubator, but that is the most nerve-wracking experience I have ever gone through. Luckily, we brought it over on a nice day right before we hit a cold spell, so we were able to remove the eggs with the outside temperature being at 90 degrees that day. Hurry up, haul the incubator down, load it up, load the eggs back in, transport it without tipping everything over or having water sloshing onto the eggs at all. Get it in, hooked back up, eggs back in. Yeah, wow. I hope to God I never have to go through something like that again. And when hopefully we go to actually buy a decent sized house in a few years, I make sure to do the moving and everything while we don't have any eggs. That's not something I ever want to have to go through again. All the animals getting settled in. Got some tubs that some animals are going to be getting upgraded tubs. Some of the girls especially putting on good size. I redo all the names and placards. Find exactly where I stashed the heat tape for the breeder rack. Which right now is more of a laundry holder. But that's what goes into settling in and getting everything moved. Pretty soon I actually want to, when I have the extra money, I'd like to invest in the breeder combo pack of racks from, I can't think of it off the top of my head. I believe they're actually a branch off of Spider Robotics. I've talked to a couple of people about the racks. I just can't think of it off the top of my head right at the moment. I just got out of work an hour and a half ago. And now we found out tonight we're mandated for Saturday again, which is good. Right now with moving everything, I can use all the extra money I can get. And never shied away from a hard day of work. Right now, it's all to do for the family and everything for the next couple of years. I'm planning 3 years to be able to buy a decent house. Actually had the opportunity this year on a land contract, but factoring the monthly payment plus utilities and everything, I don't want to have to work 60 plus hours a week just to be broke all the time anyway. That's adulting. We all go through it. This place I'll have paid completely off inside of 2 years. With the car payment. Still want to be able to have Jennifer be able to get her geckos, and I plan on adding more snakes. I can never stop at 1 or 30. Some people can, I can't. Hopefully, one of these days here coming up, maybe this weekend, bring us for a tour of the new place. Right now the kids are sleeping. I mean, it's 2:30 in the morning, so I'd show off a few snakes, but I don't want to disturb them right now. They're trying to get settled in just like us. It was a 10-minute car ride over here, but I like to give them a little bit to settle in. I hope everybody enjoyed. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.